Hey everybody, it's Amrita Khurana with the Falcon Group at Keller Williams. I wanted to share something with you that I'm going through right now in one of my transactions that I think is of value as you're considering to sell possibly. So when you're a seller, no matter what market you're in, you should fill out something called a seller's disclosure. And this disclosure is basically designed to help the buyer understand the history of the house. It's like 8 pages long, and ask questions like how's the roof, the heating unit, the AC, have you had water in the house, have there been any leaks, have there, what kind of electric panel do you have, is it 220 or whatever. So a lot of detailed questions about the house, and you want to be as honest as possible. If you don't know, you can say unsure or I don't know, but the idea is you answer every question honestly. If there was water in the house and you fixed it, you can provide that information. Hey, there was water due to this issue, the pipe burst and we fixed it, this is what we've done, whatever. The thing I want to point out to you is when you fill that out, make sure your information is 100% accurate. Accuracy of a seller's disclosure or inaccuracy of a seller's disclosure can really open up a can of worms. If it's, let's suppose you fill it out and it was just a honest mistake, which happens all the time because God knows we're doing 5 things at one time, and you filled in something that wasn't accurate, and then at some point during that process, everyone becomes aware of this inaccuracy, and now you're basically like, oh yeah, I made a mistake here, change this from, 3 years to now it's 25 years old, like the furnace, for example, right? Everybody can understand it was an honest mistake, but it's going to open a can of worms because you don't know how the buyer is going to react to it. The buyer could be like, oh, they were deceiving us. They were trying to pull a fast one. They lied. Or the buyer could be like, well, okay, you made a mistake, but what if there's other things now that you're making a mistake on, right? They start questioning things. And then it can come to a point where that is used to negotiate other things as well. So in order to avoid this unknown situation and can of worms that it does open up, just make sure when you're doing a seller's disclosure, you're doing it accurately. And that if you don't know something, just say you don't know. Don't make up answers, and certainly don't give the wrong answers, and certainly don't lie about it, because that's a lawsuit waiting to happen if you intentionally, lie. So that was my 2 cents about the seller's disclosure. I think this is of value, and I think this is important information that you should be aware of as a seller. All right. Thank you. Enjoy your day.